Guru, welcome in, mate. Welcome in, everybody else too. Everyone who was not first. Right, so we're going to be given Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex a go. I can't tab in and out of this game. So that means if it doesn't work straight away, I've got to troubleshoot it, restart the game, and if it hasn't worked then troubleshoot again. So here's hoping what it works. Let me just adjust volumes. Alright. Story mode. Alt page up. Let's see. Hopefully it's picking it up. Not seeing anything yet though. Oh, no, that's a good sign. That is a much more good a sign. Okay. We're on here, people. We're on here. But yes, welcome in, Guru. Welcome in. How's your sleep and how's the weather today?
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, I need to adjust them after I get into the game. But it appears to have gone awry. Not to worry. Ah, critical error. Interesting. Okay. The game says no, please try again. I was afraid of that. Alright, well, no, that one didn't work. That's right, that's why I was using you. Interesting. Just gonna re-verify the install. Hopefully that fixes it. It won't take long. The trouble is, because it's an older game, it doesn't like newer systems. It's nearly done. Right, I'm going to eat some foods while this goes on. So I need to mull some ideas over too. No walks, man. I will see you soon.
Your appointment to FEMA should be...
Alright. That should be working now. Apologies. Well, not really anything I can do about it.
I spill my drink.
Where is...
I spill my drink.
I want to see if there's a text size, because it is quite small. Doesn't look good. Or if there's more in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to be an option, really. So we'll have to make do with the small subtitles. Not to worry, we'll deal with that. My chair is doing that stupid collapsing thing again. Does seem to do it especially often when it's cold, so I wonder if that's a thing. Actually, what are my keybinds now? Excuse me. I'm just looking over the controls because some of it seems a bit odd. I didn't mean 4, I meant 5. Now I gotta find what 4 was doing. There's a lot of buttons here. We'll try that. So I skipped the movie clip so that I could see if I could adjust the settings, so it doesn't look like I can. Alrighty. Let me know how the audio levels are and all that. Actually, I might change that up. 2, 3. Right, it's alright. I'm trying to work out which button's doing which. Now my chair's collapsing again.
Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using the code name. Think I've missed my brother's first day?
Didn't think you had a choice. What's going on?
NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue.
What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault.
The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation.
All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but you'd hack better issue some hardware.
Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Alright. Any votes? Sniper rifle, GEP gun, which is useful against robots, or crossbow, which is a silent takedown. Which is what I'm most inclined towards, I should know. Crossbow it is.
You've got to make a silent takedown.
Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod.
I get the idea. What's the first move?
I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Yeah.
The primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terror...
Okay. Yep, quick save's all bound up. That works properly. Okay, let's put weapon away. You know, Matt. Mary is the driver, the best dog on the block. Oh, there is one. Right click. Nope. X.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole backward.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Hey. Good old Gunter. Speaking of Gunter, unrelated actually. I'm just about to tell my chair it's being irritating. Well, that one that
Come
means.
this way, I got him, sir.
Nice. I have zero faith in your ability.
Well, I certainly see the family resemblance.
Okay.
If you want to make a covert,
I think we've got an intruder.
remember the academy.
I didn't see him.
Stand in
That was
the
a good
field
start.
of view, walk slowly to stay quiet.
I didn't even see him. I may have to adjust colours.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
I'd had to adjust it because I was playing this a little while ago. I had to adjust all the colours around what I was doing.
Approach. Remember the academy stealth course. Stand in their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
That's not good. That's gone well already, hasn't it? My goodness, I don't know how to play this game. I thought I could sneak up behind him, but I think I need to sneak even more sneakily.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the academy stealth course. Stand in their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and
That didn't
crouch
work.
behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty,
sex is shown to you by force. None may kill you for the road. Can't move him like that, okay. Let's adjust some things. Firstly, okay. Subscribe me on the ground to save my name. Nope, don't bother then.
I spill my
Wrong
drink.
one. That stands out nicely. Yeah, not seeing anything more helpful there. That does stand out a bit better, but oh, there it is. I would rather this one. So we're going to do that instead. 3, 4. You become 5. Uh-oh, not the button I'm in. It is very dark, I know. Do I actually have any augments? F12's on there, right. So I should be able to just go bang. Yeah. Just dope. If this one continues to give us problems later on, I might try the original and see if that works any better. Rather than the revision mod. Take a different road.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
And if we find out later on we need the voices up louder, we can turn them up. One button. This may be too loud. This chair is getting frustrating now. One day it'll be fine, next day it's shite. Your life's perfect. Plastic night. Made out of sack. We are going to try to avoid combat for a bit. Let me know if you can see anything at all. We may have to play around with different settings. Not a lot's going on, Matty. Good to see you though. Nothing's going on with the server commands. What do you mean? Nightbot keeps trying to block everyone from using commands that are set up for everyone to use. So Nightbot got demodded. There it is. Anything else up there? No.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful,
Let's
it'll
have
suck
to
away your
run, smash the
bioelectrical
stage.
energy.
Yeah, just not understanding boundaries more than anything. They should be 7. Where is it? Okay. I don't know why the game's coming up so dark. It's not that. Firstly, what on earth is going on with this? This is the wrong thing. Do you know this story? What else? I got a woman down in a ton of me. The game's running, yeah. It's just dark as hell. I'm trying to remember how to put things into these 2 slots. Can I just do that? That works. Good. That means I can actually do this then. Or we want to go. Pick it up. Good. I imagine it's very little. But I'm not really sure why it's doing it. Nope. Let's try. No. So is it ghost? No. Okay, so they don't work. Let me see. Hey, I'm just gonna have a look at some Steam guides. See if somebody's got a bit of advice there. Because like the brightness isn't taking in game. It's working in the. It's working to up the brightness, but not on the display. See, it's just dropping the moment you leave that, which is what I'm kind of confused about. Take a risk, drop it out of full screen mode. Well, I wouldn't say it wasn't helpful, but it didn't do what I needed it to do. And the mouse feels slow again. The summer sun is shining on Australia's happy land. Countless flies of stranger kinds in many southern lands. Watching nights go up in flames. What's all that? That's not what I need. When the sticks are burning fiercely, when the smoke gets in your eyes, when the snacks all taste like fried toothpaste and your mouth is full of flies. It's a national institution, it's Australian through and through. Mates, and grab your plate, let's have a barbecue. French eat snails and frogs. The Greece cook crackers over there, moussakas. Chinese love hot dogs. That's not promising. I took a risk. Just can't beat that half-cooked meat. That's an Aussie barbecue. I think she had it, people. Full of flies. It's a national institution. It's Australian through and through. So come on, mates, and grab your plate. Let's have a barbecue. I know what its problem is because it worked just fine only a couple of months ago. I'm also getting real sick of the new Windows update where it just randomly won't tab back into an app. I don't know if you guys have had that issue. Snacks all taste like fried toothpaste and your mouth is full of flies. It's a national institution, it's Australian through and through. So come on, mate, and grab your plate, let's have a barbecue. Let's just spin. No, it's just. It only ever happens immediately after an update. Come on, mate, and grab your plate, let's have a barbecue. But yeah, like, I did nearly a complete playthrough of this last year, and it worked just fine. I'm not the slightest issue with it. So I'm very curious to know why it's not working now. This is going to be tedious, isn't it?